Whoa.
I'm here.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to stream. Reactive is having a fit. Are we good?
Hmm.
I
Sehr gut,
also have
Kamerad.
this fun problem where sometimes Discord will lag. So people can hear me and I can hear people, but like they don't light up. And it's something that started recently. So I'm assuming that Discord broke something.
Yeah, that sounds like Discord.
Well, Palia apparently broke something today. Start a level.
Okay.
I also had to flip my shrimp in 3 minutes.
Shrimp?
Yep.
You can't say that word on Twitch.
I think you're thinking of the word...
Oh, yeah. Yo, I miss when I
You
was
know what
like
they say.
small.
Yep, you can't say big shrimpin' on Twitch.
Huh.
User has been banned from Twitch.
I miss when I was small and full of whimsy and I could, like, run around in places like this.
Now you're a nihilistic weapons designer.
What?
Hi, Diane.
I mean, maybe that first part. I don't know about that last part.
Yeah. You design weapons in video games, right?
I mean, I have done that.
I mean, I literally was there for one of the streams. That's the only reason I said it.
Huh?
In one of the games he was playing, he designed his weapon on stream.
Wait, what was that?
I don't remember. I just remember you were very excited about it. That's the problem. I don't remember.
Oh. Like, I
Checks out.
vaguely have a memory of that. But I've streamed a lot of games.
Yeah, that's the problem. You've streamed so many, I'm like, which one was it?
This is the best part of this level. Rude.
You ever been in one of the things that are like this, but there's a platform in the middle?
No.
And it messes with your equilibrium. So even though the floor is not moving, the tube around you is moving. You can't walk straight.
That sounds terrible.
Like, it fucks with your brain.
Yep, your brain assumes you're sick.
Yeah, your brain assumes that you're sick, and you start, like, stumbling. It's crazy. I saw that in one of those... Oh god, it was like a tourist attraction in Niagara Falls. Can't remember what it was called. But it's literally just one of those tubes, but longer. And there's a flat platform that runs across it. So when you're walking through it, the floor is not moving. But, like, you can't walk straight. It's fucking weird.
That is weird, but also very funny.
Because part of your brain is like, well, the floor's not moving, though, right? And the other part of your brain is like, but everything's moving, and you can't walk. It's like you're drunk. But if you close your eyes, it doesn't happen.
And since he didn't say anything,
He's flipping
Big
his
is no longer at
shrimp,
his PC. Correct.
throwing some shrimp on the bobby.
Now they're fried.
Fried?
Mm-hmm.
My god. Also, hi, Diane. How are you today? I haven't seen you since this morning because you left.
Did you abandon him?
She was supposed to take the day off. She did a bad thing. She was supposed to take the day off, but she came into work for like 2 hours. So she could check on something.
Well, what the fuck did you do that for?
Now her excuse is because the place 4 hours. Still, you shouldn't have done that. You're fired. Her excuse is that the place that she drops her kids off is like right there. So it's like she has to get up and get dressed to go drop the kids off. Anyway?
Yeah, no, you need hobbies. So drop the kids off and then go do hobby, not work.
Yeah. And not soju.
Soju can come after the hobbies.
Drinking is not a hobby. Play the entire Mass Effect series.
Ooh, yes, do that.
From start to finish.
Well, find a hobby.
I told her to buy a gun and go to the range, but she said no.
I'm with her on that one.
Not that she doesn't know how to shoot. She's just not interested. Or go axe throwing.
Ooh. You know, you could mix drinking and hobbies if you did one of those like painting while drinking wine things.
Just don't mix alcohol and weaponry.
Yeah, don't do that. Here you go. Find a stitchin' bitch.
What did you just fucking say?
Stitchin' bitch. It's for people who do fibercraft to do fibercrafts and bitch about things.
Oh. Stitch and bitch.
Correct.
I thought you meant stitchin' bitch. Like a bitch that stitches.
I mean, it is also that, yes.
I was very confused. So it's just a bitching, not therapy session.
No.
A bitching session.
Yes.
With knitting.
Or crocheting or cross stitch or...
Foxy, I am a man. They're all knitting.
No.
There's no difference. It's all the same.
Especially not cross stitch.
Why do I hear a piano?
Because I'm cleaning one.
Do you know how many keys are on a normal piano?
I don't remember.
Can't think of the number. There's
I think it's close to, but less than 100.
Let's go with 120 since Diane gave that number. There's an old game, I think it was on the PS2. Hold on. GameCube. Yeah, it was on the GameCube. Did it come out on anything else? No, just the GameCube. GameCube game called Eternal Darkness, which you may or may not have heard of.
Familiar.
It's a horror puzzle game.
I have definitely not played it, but the name sounds familiar.
It's a horror puzzle game with insanity mechanics, and one of the first games to ever have that as like a thing. And some of the greatest hits of the insanity mechanics are you walk into a room and you find a bunch of ammo for your weapons, right?
Is that like upright versus grand versus something else?
Probably. So, for example, you walk into a room and there's a bunch of ammo for your weapon. It's a survival horror game, so finding a bunch of ammo is a big deal, right?
Yes.
And then the ammo starts disappearing, and then you see a flash, and then it turns out that it was a hallucination. Like, some of the insanity mechanics are pretty involved. It's not just like Amnesia, where it's like a couple of things.
Which I've also never played.
But in Eternal Darkness, there is a point in the story where you are told to find 88 keys to progress. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All it says is find 88 keys to progress, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's the piano.
It's the piano. You just have to go find the piano. But every LP I've ever watched of Eternal Darkness, which is only a
LP?
few, Let's Play.
Oh, okay.
The things that predate streams.
Mm-hmm.
Every Let's Play I've ever seen of Eternal Darkness, people see that note that they have to find 88 keys and immediately go, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. And have like a mini breakdown because they think they're gonna have to find 88 like door keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And given the nature of the game's like insanity mechanics, 100% intended.
Yeah.
They did that shit on purpose to fuck with the
Oh,
player.
yeah. There's the fantasy or insanity mechanic aside, they did that on purpose to fuck with the player.
Oh, yeah. But it works really well in context.
It's one of those wordplay things that so many people hate so much.
Yeah. Eternal Darkness, you play as a bunch of different characters during different time periods that are all trying to figure out this mystery, like, collectively. And different people get to different, like, they get further, or some people don't get very far and whatnot. And at the very end, the character that you start the game as is the one that finally finishes it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to give you a little context, one of the characters you play as, after he gets through his ordeal, he goes completely insane. And there's a scene of him walking into the servants' quarters of his mansion with like 25 flintlock pistols strapped to him. And he just murders them all.
Ow.
While screaming that they're all monsters. Eternal Darkness is
Yeah, I don't think I
great.
want to play that.
It's so good. It has aged somewhat poorly because it's an old survival horror game on the GameCube. Mostly like gameplay stuff is the problem. It's
Story
one
stuff
of
would be
those.
the problem for me.
It's one of those older games that some people really liked and some people did not. It's not like a Resident Evil 2, you know?
No.
But man, I would really love to see a remake of Eternal Darkness. Because that shit would fuck.
It approaches.
Oh. The shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Insect of the sea?
Mm-hmm. One of them.
Eternal Darkness also has this really unique story thing. So, when you start the game, um, there are these elder gods, right? And one of the elder gods is like the god of flesh and magic. Or just the god of flesh, I think. And then there's the Trinity. And the three gods, one of them is the god of strength, one is the god of magic, and the other is the god of like sanity, of like the mind.
Mhm.
When you pick the game, or when you play the game, you get to pick which of those gods will be the problem god in your playthrough.
Mhm.
And it changes which monsters you fight. Because you're fighting the subjects of that god.
Yeah.
And how it works is at the very end of the game, when you win, the natural counter to that god, you release that god to fight him and stop him from taking over the world. Basically, right? So what's interesting is that if you continue with that save, the next time you play, you can't pick that first god again.
Yeah.
And once you beat the game 3 times, the god of flesh, who is the one that is like helping the characters throughout the eras to stop this from happening,
Mhm.
is the god that shows up to stop the last one from taking over.
Mhm.
And then he's the only one left. And he wins.
Mhm.
So there's like a meta-narrative thing that, like,
He was playing you.
he was playing you 3 times in a
Which
row.
game is this?
Eternal Darkness.
Oh, Eternal Darkness, yeah.
Yeah, in Eternal Darkness. If you beat the game 3 times, then the last time, the flesh god that is helping you throughout the game, turns out that this was all part of his plan to get the other gods out of the way. And then he just wins. Like, that was the goal.
I'm so surprised that game is stuck on GameCube.
I was saying the exact same thing. It wasn't a huge hit, is the problem. Like, it wasn't like a Resident Evil 2. You know? But if they made, like, a remake of Eternal Darkness, fuck, dude. That
Yeah,
shit
there's
would
so
go
many good
so
games
hard.
that are stuck. Like, Rule of Rose, Haunting Ground, Eternal Darkness.
I don't know the first 2.
Very good games.
But yeah,
They were
Eternal Darkness is great.
PS1, PS2 era horror games that were very, very, very good, even to people outside of the usual horror genre.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. There was this game on the original Xbox that I played. I think it was called Jaeger? Or Yager or something? Where you piloted a spaceship. That was really good. That game basically just doesn't exist.
That's how I feel about Killer Instinct.
God. That game. Microsoft dropped the ball hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Nintendo game.
I think they ended up with the rights because I remember there was Killer Instinct
On the Xbox.
for Xbox and then PC.
I
Yeah.
played it on SNES.
Yeah, I think they ended up with the rights at some point, because I remember Killer Instinct coming back for the Xbox One, I think? And they just dropped the ball, like, super hard. Because, of course, they did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I was
Pandora's
gonna
Tower
say,
on
I was gonna say Fire Warrior, but that's actually on GOG.
Yep.
I played it. That game was not very good, but I loved it.
I knew you were going to say that.
It
Last
introduced
time
me
you
to
were like-
40K.
Yeah, you were like, it was not great.
It introduced me to 40K, and it was one of the first shooters I ever played. But it wasn't good. I mean, at the time, I didn't know any better. And then I played Dawn of War at some point. And then I had some friends in the 5th grade that had Space Marines. And they introduced me to the miniatures. This would have been like 3rd or 4th edition? Ish? I think it was the edition after the Tau.
Wow.
Or like
it's a
2
while
editions after the Tau.
Back. It's a while back.
Because I remember buying the like starter kit, the McCrag starter kit that had the Ultramarines and the Tyranids in it.
Yep.
And then I bought a Tau Fire Warrior squad, and a couple of Devilfish, I think. The troop carriers. I forget what they're called.
There's a devilfish in Palia.
Yes.
It's like a beta, but
I
evil
will-
looking.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah, speaking of games we spent forever in, God, I played the shit out of the Summoner on, I think it was PlayStation 2, and then I picked up the version on GOG, or what, excuse me, was it Steam, and I played it, and I'm like, this game is not good. It is not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, but it was not good.
That will happen.
I found out that to create a second character for Palia, I have to like get the epic version or the one from their website.
Boo. I'm assuming there's a reason, but boo.
I mean, it might be something that they plan to add later, but currently, because it's still in early access,
Right.
currently not a capability that is available. And I would think that if they were gonna allow it ever, they would want to do it sooner rather than later,
Right.
so that people can do it the legitimate way that like connects their two accounts, so that you can't like trade between them or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that was available, I would totally be fine doing it that way. I am not planning to cheat the system. I just want to start over.
Right. Yeah, I don't like it when games do that. How's Valheim going?
Last I heard, still no release date for 1.0, but sounds like maybe not as close as we expected.
Hmm.
Maybe like mid to late this year instead of early this year.
Right. Well, at some point we'll sit down and play Valheim again, and at some point we'll sit down and play Grounded again.
Yep,
Grounded 2, I mean.
both.
But we beat the first one.
And
I don't ever need to play it again. We beat it.
we didn't 100% it.
We were close, though.
We were not.
Fuck off. We had to be pretty close.
No.
What do you mean?
There's a lot left undone in that save.
What? We played so much, though.
Uh-huh.
Well, here's the thing. We didn't do many of the scans and killed enough of them to get the gold, whatever.
I have 36 of 45 achievements.
What the fuck?
And I don't, and at least like not like a ton, but a couple I got outside of our playthrough.
We played so much. Hold on, let me look.
There's still so much to do in that game. If you ever want to fire it up, well, I believe I do have control of the save, so...
I think we both do now.
Yeah.
I have 26 of 45. That's enough.
No.
What more is there?
You said 100%.
The other 19.
We're going to make you 100%
But
it.
we beat the game!
But
You didn't
we
beat the bonus
didn't.
boss.
We didn't beat the bullshit boss, you mean?
We also didn't get a perfect score on the report card.
Oh my god. There are so few games that I've 100%ed. There's no fucking way. I can't do it.
I think
I'll
I'm at
die.
like 30.
I will die. Just instantly.
Including
are
this
you-
one.
Are you willing
no,
to sign
I'm not
over your
Am I at
assets?
100% on this?
Your will?
No.
No, I'm not at 100% on this.
I feel like I 100%ed more games before they had achievements than I did after.
There are very few, and most of them are Mass Effect.
I have 30. I have 100%. I haven't 100% in Mass Effect.
I haven't done it on Steam. But
I haven't done it on anything.
I did 1, 2, and 3 100% runs. Very fun.
I did, like...
Because I haven't
on
done all
stream.
of the...
On stream, I did, like, 95% runs. At least...
I haven't done... I know there were, like, some, like, class-specific ones that I hadn't done. And then
yeah.
in 3, basically all of the online stuff.
I did all that. I
'Cause
played
I never-
so much Mass Effect 3 online.
I never did
It was
any.
the shit. It was so good. I had every class. Every character.
Yeah.
Same.
So for... Well, I guess if I do it in Legendary, then it doesn't matter because there's no online.
I might have been missing a couple of weapons in the multiplayer, I'm not sure. A couple of the DLC ones. But, no. I mean, as far as, like, doing everything you can possibly do in one playthrough, I did that for the stream playthrough.
Well,
all
I mean,
3
I've done
games.
that,
And on Xbox,
but that's not 100%ing it.
No, on Xbox I did do that. But I haven't done it on the PC version.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at my...
I just don't want to go
Xbox
through,
account.
like, Mass Effect 1, like, 8 fucking times.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want to do
Well,
that.
and then I just played Vanguard, like, 90% of my playthroughs. Or more.
I did Soldier for all of them.
Oh, that's
That's
boring.
That's the canon shepherd, though.
But it's boring!
Of course it's boring. I did Sentinel sometimes.
I think I did Sentinel once or twice.
Sentinel in 1 is really good. For the,
Let's see. Why does it say I still have gold?
what's it called? Sentinel in 1 is really good for the, like, squad benefits.
This is apparently not the same
Hold on.
profile I used on my actual Xbox.
What do we got here?
And now he's on the phone.
Dee-dee-dee. So the biggest benefit of I had to pull this up so that I could check. The biggest benefit of playing Sentinel in Mass Effect 1 is that you get a bunch of biotic abilities, which are useful.
Mhm.
But the
Yeah, because
two
Sentinel is biotic
one, two,
tech, right?
three. Yes. The three big reasons you pick Sentinel on Mass Effect 1 is for barrier, which is super good on the higher difficulties. Just you need to have something. It doesn't matter if it's barrier, like you need to have it. Because
I
you just
couldn't
get
tell you what it was, but I know I beat the first game on. I'm not 100% sure if I've done it on Insanity, but I know I definitely did it on the next one down
Mhm.
As a Vanguard.
Right. 1 second. It's mostly because of the squad abilities and the like gameplay abilities. So you get decryption and electronics, which
Uh-huh.
means you're not like required to bring someone with those skills
Yeah.
in order to decrypt and hack things. So
Fair.
you can bring whatever party you want because now it's like I don't have to bring Tally
Tally,
so that I
yeah.
have decryption and electronics. Like I can just bring whoever, right?
I mean, I pretty much played with, if for one, my go-to was always Rex and Garrus.
Yeah. So you get decryption and electronics. You get some biotic abilities, which are very helpful on the higher difficulties when you're dealing with certain enemies.
Mm-hmm.
You get barrier, which is very helpful on higher difficulties.
I don't think I ever used Barrier. I don't know if I had it, but...
And because you have the tech specialty, you also get first aid and medicine, which is super useful on the higher difficulties.
Pretty sure I had first aid.
Because it gives big bonuses to your healing ability.
Yeah.
With your metagel shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the whole reason anyone plays Sentinel in Mass Effect 1. Even though you can only wear light armor and use pistols, you get all that cool shit that is just useful for the whole game. And once you get a good handgun, it's like, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Throw, lift, warp. I did have Barrier. Vanguard, Charm, Intimidate.
I mean, the Vanguard is
Singularity,
also
electronics, decryption, hacking.
Especially in Mass Effect 2 and 3, Vanguard is really good.
I love Vanguard.
It's so good.
Oh shit, what was it? I've probably told you about it before. There's a fan fiction, Mass Effect fanfic that I read several times that's over 1 million words.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do a playthrough as that character. And I wrote down at some point what her deal was. Here she is. Infiltrator.
Infiltrators are good too.
Infiltrator,
they're all
Spacer,
good.
Soul Survivor.
Like, none of the classes in Mass Effect are bad.
Yeah.
They're all good.
I don't like... It might be Infiltrator.
The best part about the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was getting to play as the aliens.
Yeah.
And some of the, like, crazy abilities. Like the fact that the Volus Biotic was one of the strongest characters.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, he's a biotic god.
Mm-hmm. Oh
and
my
he was
God, that guy.
great. Oh my god, his abilities were so good. The Krogan ones were also really good. The Krogan Battlemaster or Warmaster, something like that, had a big hammer.
Warlord.
There was a Collector.
Yeah,
Collector was good.
it is Infiltrator that I don't like.
You know
The giant
the
Geth was the fun one.
yeah, the giant Geth was good too. Playing as the Geth Prime, because you got to be like 10 feet tall.
Invulnerable
Hanky is
to
a
sync kills.
fucking wall. Yeah, and you were invulnerable to those fucking annoying ass kills.
Which actually there is kind of a way to avoid those on any character. So sync kills required you to be on the same level as the enemy trying to sync kill you. So as long as you were standing on the stairs on a different level, they weren't able to do it.
That makes sense. You know the Phantoms, the Cerberus Phantoms in Mass Effect 3?
Hmm.
One of those was a class in the multiplayer.
I think I knew that at some
And
point.
it fucked. It was so good.
I had a group of friends that was playing the Mass Effect 3 online multiplayer shit at the very beginning of the pandemic. It was, I think Bull played with them some.
I'm still mad they didn't bring it
remember
back
for
with the
sure.
Legendary Edition. That shit pissed me off. The N7 operatives that came from the Earth DLC for the multiplayer, they were all really good too.
Yeah.
The Batarian with the cluster grenades, also really good. Just like, what if I just shoot like 10 grenades? There were Turian, a female Turian operative that had like poison abilities.
I really wish there had been more female Turians,
I do too.
just like in general.
Just in general. The only one that's
Yeah.
like a character is in Andromeda. And she's one of the best characters in that shitty game. But like,
I don't know. I think that game gets more hate than it deserves.
it is.
Was it perfect?
passable.
No.
It is
Absolutely not.
passable. I will give it a passable grade. And that is it. I won't give it any more than that.
But I blame EA for that, not BioWare.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that the BioWare that made Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 existed at that point. Because companies just don't stay the same over time.
Some of it did, but like the whole thing, no. Which was my big worry with Dragon Age.
Yeah. I mean, that's my big
'Cause
worry
the-
with the rumored Mass Effect that they announced and then haven't said a fucking thing about in 3 years.
I was gonna say it's not rumored. There was an announcement.
Yeah, but they said something years ago and then that was it.
They did say something about it. It was mentioned around the launch of Veilguard that
Okay.
it was still in progress. Like it had not been canceled.
So, like,
At
the
that
next Elder Scrolls, which has been in progress for 10 fucking years.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then eventually we just found out that, like, that wasn't really true.
You know, I was reading an article about
Which is
that. And
usually
the
the
comments on
case.
Reddit was how many games they release a trailer that has nothing to do with the actual gameplay because at that point, all the ideas for the game were just written in a notebook.
Right. Hi, Sass. Thank you for the sub. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Tells you folks I
apparently
says
Pod-
hi.
apparently Todd Howard is annoyed that people keep asking him about Elder Scrolls, and it's like,
Gonna go
Wonder
play
why.
some B4B. Back for Blood? Isn't that just the Left 4 Dead but worse game? Am I thinking of the right thing?
you are.
Just play Left 4 Dead. What's wrong with you? And mod in Master Chief.
Speaking of games that were announced and then never heard from again, Light No Fire.
Light No Fire. Is that the Hello Games game?
Yeah?
The No Man's Sky not sequel?
Yes.
I've actually never played Left 4 Dead. You're dead to me. I'm leaving you for dead.
I've never played Left 4 Dead.
You have an excuse. You get motion sickness. You can't play games like that. You'll get sick.
Also, just don't play horror games.
I wouldn't call Left 4 Dead scary.
It's not so much. It's not just the scary, it's the gory.
Alright, that's fair.
You know, looping back to long game development cycles, I'm like, can the industry survive with how many games are like, yeah, we need a decade to release a single game? And I'm like,
No.
do you understand, like, one single failure, you can't have 20 years of a studio off of one game. I don't think even Rockstar has enough money to weather. I don't even think Rockstar could do 20 years of no money coming into a studio.
The problem isn't even just that. It is that, but it's also just the upcoming generations don't have the attention span for it. Like,
We barely do.
we barely do.
You're still a millennial, right? Or are you Gen Z?
It depends on the cutoff.
96.
Some people cut it off at 96, which makes me a millennial.
Okay.
Some people cut it off at 97. So it depends.
96.
Yeah. But like barely. It barely counts. Because there was a thing from Square Enix that most of the people that played Rebirth were above their mid-20s.
Yep.
Like, that's a huge problem.
Yep, and then a sizable amount of them were upset for various changes that were made to the game.
Oh, I fucking hate Rebirth. Fuck that piece of shit game. I'm being a little facetious with that,
But not really.
but I don't like it. I think it's a bad game. I think
This is
That's
Final
not
Fantasy,
true.
right?
yes. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it is a bad retelling of Final Fantasy VII. I don't like it. Most of the game is decent. I have issues with the combat system, but like that's personal preference more than anything. I just think that Rebirth is a bad retelling of Final Fantasy VII. I think that they took a lot of things about FF7's story that made it really good, and they elaborated on them too much, and expanded it too much, and explained too much. It's the Jaws problem.
That's not a thing.
If you see the shark too much, then Jaws is a worse movie.
You know, the wildest thing about the Final Fantasy VII remakes is I think my dad was still alive for the first one. We were interested in the second part, like, oh, it's going to be a while. And he passed away before the second one released.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting for all of them to come out before I actually really give them a good playthrough. And I'm like, how long is it going to be till all the parts are out?
A long time, which again, part of the problem that Square is having, because your father quite literally died before the games came out.
Yep. so he is not buying a copy.
Like, from a business perspective, I can't come up with a better example of the problem here.
Yeah.
It's the perfect example of the fucking problem here. I mean, how many people have died waiting for Star Citizen to come out?
Yep.
A lot. I mean, at least that's playable, I guess.
Yeah, it's like Naughty Dog and The Last of Us being remade how many times? And their next game is like, yeah, it's about a decade out, and I'm just like,
What have you
are
been
you sure it's a
doing?
decade out? Because apparently your story leaked on 4chan, and then you scrapped the whole story and redid the whole story, so that's going to be a lot of extra time you're spending on the development of the game.
Mm-hmm.
They need to chill. I'm just gonna say
Many people need to chill.
many
and will
people
not.
need to chill and will not. I think that if any game takes more than 5 years to develop, then you fucked up.
You know, that just reminds me of how fucking funny Rockstar is. They don't tell people, you can't develop crazy physics for this one particular object. They let people do it. But then they never reuse it in another game. So, like, GTA 4 and GTA 5 both have unique physics for different objects, but it's not reused.
That's insane. That's completely insane. That would be like if when NASA decided to go back to the moon, if they just took all of the data from the Apollo missions and threw it in the fucking bin.
Pretty much.
We're starting from scratch, guys.
Which kind of leads into a thing that I was thinking. So I think I tend to agree with you about the 5-year rule, except for in cases where you're making a game with the intent to have multiple sequels.
Mm-hmm.
You get a couple extra years, maybe like 2 or 3 extra years for the first game.
That's fair. There are definitely exceptions to the 5-year rule, but like,
yeah,
the 5-year rule is a pretty good guideline for if you're still making the game after 5 years, then you
yeah.
you have fucked up. There we go.
Like, I'm excited to play GTA 6. It looks genuinely fun.
I'm sure
But-
that I will enjoy my time with it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, it's like, okay, at the current rate of development, I will probably be dead before they release GTA 10.
Yeah, probably. I mean, GTA is in this unique position, similar to like
Because it
Fortnite.
remained relevant
Yes, similar to a Fortnite.
or Skyrim.
Or Skyrim, where it has penetrated the public consciousness so completely that Rockstar is like, we're not making a video game that people are going to play and put down.
Yeah.
We're making a video game that people are going to go, oh yeah, I play video games. Oh, what do you play? I play GTA. And that is it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same thing. You know? It's very different. You know, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. Like, I don't play it. It's just not my thing. And I'm an old school hipster, so, you know, big pop with your thing, boo. Right? But I will give Fortnite credit for doing one very important thing, which is being so big that when Epic was like, we want crossplay, the big players could not say no.
Yep.
Thus making crossplay normal. Like normalizing it.
Yeah, I've heard rumors from people in the industry like before, Fortnite was big. It's like if you want to crossplay, they're like, yeah, sorry, that's a separate contract where we get a certain cut of everything you do.
Yeah, they made it really fucking hard. And then Epic came in and was like, you don't get to say no.
There was literally not a single speck of dirt on there, and it's like, you got the final speck of dirt. I'm like, what did I even hit?
Come on, you fuck. There's a lot of little things on this. Oh, it's probably underneath. Oh, it's the star on the front. God damn it, there's so much stupid bullshit.
So basically, it's like Moon Knight. Stupid bullshit go.
Look, is the wiggle room. Oh, that's the wiggle room.
I honestly think the most boring part of Marvel movies is every once in a while, they'll make a unique movie and they're like, yeah, no, we're just going to go back to the same formula. It's like, make weird shit, make cool shit, make a team up of Spider-Man and fucking Moon Knight. And it's like,
Finally!
the one where Moon Knight tricked Peter into giving him a hot dog or something or clothes, and he's like, I'm not falling for that one again, Mark. Or just walking into Dracula's castle and being like, you know, Dracula, you owe me fucking money, get out here.
Ski Center. Holy shit. I'm not sure if we'll finish this.
Didn't even load into the main level before I reloaded it to a new level.
Did we make it?
We're alive.
Yay.
So, speaking of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer a little bit ago, my buddy 100%ed it except for the weekly event banners that you can't get anymore because they only ran all the events once.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He finished literally everything.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, he was. So technically it's 100%. But
as far as achievements go, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I think he was on like the last 5%. He's like, hey, hey bro, you want to just run through this with me and it'll speed it up a bit because we were both good enough to just solo gold ourselves. It's like, yeah, sure. So while I was working, I literally would just run matches of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer with him. It was great.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was so good. It was so good.
Did you learn how to run the pizza?
Which one's that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Where you're able to, instead of walking the thing to the turn-in point, you can run.
Yeah.
That's a fun skill to have. I think the most batshit insane thing I ever saw in that game was somebody was like, I'm gonna solo plat with a Volus using only the Batarian Gauntlet. They did it.
That's good shit.
Yeah, the people on the Mass Effect co-op subreddit, fucking insane.
So when Mass Effect 3 came out, the rocket launcher in multiplayer was the same as the rocket launcher in single player. Which is, you aimed at a thing, you pulled the trigger, rocket go boom, right?
Yep.
And then in the multiplayer, at some point, they changed it so that the rocket launcher had to be, like, held down. Or maybe it was the other way around.
One of the two.
I don't remember. It was one of the two. And the reason they did it was because there was a glitch where you could get your weapon, your primary weapon, by swapping back and forth between the rocket and your primary weapon. You could get your primary weapon to do the same amount of damage as the rocket, which was supposed to be like a super weapon, right?
Yep, and you get a limited number per match.
Right. So if you took the Krogan rifle that fired exploding rounds and did that, you just basically had infinite rockets.
Yep.
And the simple solution was to just change how the rocket worked, which fixed the glitch.
Yep.
Because they couldn't figure it out.
Yep. I don't know how they managed to drop the ball so hard on Andromeda's multiplayer compared to 3. It's not as fun.
Because apparently it's not terrible.
Yep.
Like, it's still good. It's just, it didn't have the same staying power. I guess it also didn't help that it was Andromeda and hardly anybody fucking bought it.
Yep. I also...
And the ones that did mostly hated it.
Yeah.
I unlocked almost everything in Andromeda's multiplayer. I think I just have a few of the specialty guns left because they don't drop 100%, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only a percentage chance each time I open a box to get the last few weapon upgrades I need. Which is kind of bullshit.
Yeah. It is annoying. The one thing I liked about Andromeda is I liked the idea of how the class system worked, where you can be all of the classes.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like how they executed it.
I was so excited for the story, honestly. What they could have done with it if they'd had the chance to expand on it.
And also just make it good.
Yep, and then they just kind of dropped it with so many plot threads hanging.
Well, that's because it made no money, so they got no approval to keep going.
Well, yeah. And it was a disaster on release and yada, 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 yada.
Which is because they were forced to release it before it was ready.
Yeah. I think the funniest bug I encountered in it was on launch, things would load in sometimes after you went by. So I ran through an area and I stopped for a second and an object loaded in behind me. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then I was stuck behind like a plant and some boxes and couldn't move, so I had to reload my last save. It was like 30 minutes before.
I think that, honestly, I don't know if more time would have helped Andromeda. I think that it had like direction issues, like
I mean, that's
fundamentally.
definitely part of it, but the big thing that most people hated was all of the bugs and glitches.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Anthem. Like, they had no idea what they're doing. Like, the whole game was built in like 8 months, and I'm like, that's insane.
Anthem had a cool idea, which was, what if Iron Man, but play game?
Iron Man mechs, I'm like, it's
Yeah,
not
what if-
difficult. Let people
what
fly
if
and shoot
Iron
things.
Man mechs?
Yeah.
And it was a cool idea. It was dope. And then everything other than that was bad. Like the Iron Man mech stuff was cool.
You know what's funny? They even
But everything
had
else sucked.
they had Mass Effect skins that were from an event in that game. It's like Persona 5. Any game that does a collab with Persona 5 shuts down within like 2 years.
Yeah, that
Sometimes
doesn't
even a
surprise
year.
me.
So
In Dragon Age Inquisition, when you're trying to keep the Orlesian Empress from being assassinated,
Mhm.
you're in the palace, and if you go in this one room, there are lots of like heads mounted on the walls from various animals, and one of them is a Krogan.
In Mass Effect 2, there's a thing from Dragon Age. What was it? I remember what it looks like, but
that
I can't
armor?
remember what it
the
was.
armor that you got a code for?
No,
Yeah.
not that. The in the vault for the Kasumi DLC,
Oh,
there was a statue of fuck. Was it a Darkspawn?
I know what you're talking about, and I can't remember what it was either.
I can't remember what it was. It was a big demon guy.
Yeah,
Dragon
it
Age
was
2.
one of
first
the
boss
it was one
in
of the
Dragon Age
Darkspawn.
2. Yeah, it was a Darkspawn. But they've both done it, where both
Yeah.
games have had Mass Effect stuff or Dragon Age stuff in them.
Mm-hmm.
I just, like,
Oh.
if Veilguard proved anything to me, it's that the BioWare of today can still make video games, but they can't make, like, a Mass Effect 2. Like, that
Or
just...
a Mass Effect 3, even.
Or a Mass Effect 3. Like, that just doesn't exist at BioWare anymore.
Yeah.
The creative
Well, because
capacity
the-
doesn't exist.
Because that BioWare doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
And there's been a rather distinct culture shift in how people produce writing content, which affected Dexter too, where it's like they're writing their own fanfic for like their own unique media property, but then shoehorning it into an existing media property, and it's like, could you not?
Yeah, don't write your fanfic in the thing.
You know, like write your
It's,
fanfic.
it's okay if it's like a one-off gag
Mhm.
or a repeating gag like Conrad Werner.
Yeah.
Like Conrad Werner's whole thing is that he's just a out-of-control fan.
Yeah.
That's the whole gag.
But it's like a little 5 to 10, maybe 20-minute thing in each game.
Right.
Yep.
And it pays off
Not-
really well in 3 if you did all of the
Yeah.
bullshit side quests in 1.
Yeah. Yeah, like all the stuff with Emily Wong and Kalisa Benzine and Al-Jalani.
Yeah. Like the Conrad Werner thing, you get it's war assets, so it's
Yeah.
like kind of silly.
So
but,
is no, actually, I think Emily's was just like a news announcement.
yeah, and the other
Kalisa.
Kalisa, hers was war assets.
Yeah.
But the
So-
Conrad Werner one is like you have to do a bunch
lot.
of the stupid shit in Mass Effect 1 in order to finish that quest line.
And 2.
And 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you need like you need all of the Asari matriarch writings from Mass Effect 1. You need the one of the weapon licenses from Mass Effect 1. I can't remember which one. But the ones that you buy for the Alliance Requisition Officer on the ship.
Yeah.
Which is like a mechanic that hardly anybody uses.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of other things I
Need to
can't
go
remember.
back and play Legendary at some point.
But you also need to like not fuck up Conrad Werner's thing,
Yeah.
like him personally.
Which is
And you also
somewhat
need
difficult because you really, really want to.
right, and you have to work for it. And it's also you need oh god, who is it? The girl that works in Fist's Club in Mass
Oh,
Effect
yeah.
1.
Jenna?
Jenna? You need her too, otherwise Conrad dies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the amount of shit that you have to do to fully finish Conrad's quest line in all 3 games is insane.
And yet, like, that's the kind of shit that they promised when they were making Mass Effect 3.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
did
the
not
only
deliver.
one they did.
They did not deliver on that shit.
No.
I mean, I will say the Batarian one for the terrorist from Mass Effect 1 DLC. I forget his name.
Is that the DLC that they didn't have in Legendary because they lost the code?
No, that's Pinnacle Station.
Okay.
Pinnacle Station is not a loss.
Yeah.
Some people,
But there's
I think,
so many free weapons.
I think that there's a mod that someone made that you can use to bring it in. But like, you really don't need it. You don't lose anything. But if you let him live,
That's where you start the thing in that fan fiction. That's where the story starts.
really
Is Pinnacle Station. Yeah.
interesting.
It's just like a one-off thing. Like you don't do the mission, you don't do the shit. It's just like you're waking up the next morning with your friend with benefits and leaving to go start the actual game.
Right. Yeah. I don't
So
like
also
that.
something interesting is there were a metric fuck ton of like DLC outfits and horses that you could only get with very specific promos. Like there was one attached to the strategy guide, and they never unlocked them.
Strategy guides.
Yeah. For
Oh
acquisition.
yeah. I still have my Star Wars Battlefront 2 strategy guide.
That was
Prima
my
strategy guide.
when part of the time when I worked at Half Price Books, that was one of my sections. And so I had to shelve all those fuckers. Because that was in like 2006 to 2008.
I feel like writing a good walkthrough was a lost art. So many people are
really
terrible
is.
at it.
Yeah.
Didn't Vadi Vidya write the fucking strategy guide for Elden Ring
Wouldn't surprise me.
or something like that? The YouTuber,
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
and he did a good job from what I hear, which doesn't surprise me because he's good at his job.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to play through
that again too.
100% run a Left Alive on stream, and there was no single guide available in English or Japanese that I could find that 100% told you what you had to do to get everything in game. So I had to follow
I missed
3 guides.
so much shit in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I really want to replay Elden Ring, but I kind of want to sit down and play it with someone that knows everything.
I was gonna say, like, that could be a future game we play.
It could be. Like, I just
Yeah,
want to. I
but-
want to do like what I do on the weekends with my friend Gunther, Nathan,
Yeah.
where we play a game, but like, so when we were playing Kingdom Hearts, Gunther was at the controls, and we played through the whole series. But I had a guide open for every game the whole time, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And to help him along for things like how to get the Ultima Keyblade and blah, blah, blah.
I mean, I could do that for Elden Ring. I could get guides and just, like, we can follow them.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
To put into perspective how much Elden Ring I played, I played my character single player, and then I played with my friend Bedhead. And by the time we finished the game, I had reached max level.
Okay, so Vague is gonna have all the guides open.
Yeah, I am now
I've played through
and
it once.
have been for a while in my arc of this game is 60 plus hours. I want to maximize my enjoyment in one playthrough
Yeah.
because I'm never playing it again. Ever.
Yeah, there's so much shit.
I definitely replay games less now than I used to.
Part of
but
it is
I
just
still
because
do.
there's just so much. There's just
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I feel there's only one game I genuinely would enjoy replaying every time I replay it, and that is now solely Death Stranding.
Yeah,
That's
that
fair.
checks out for
Also,
you.
just Mass Effect. Just all three.
Yeah, I've played Mass Effect 2 dozens of
4.
times. Mass Effect 2 dozens of times. So much fun.
Yeah, but the fourth one isn't Mass Effect 4. It's Andromeda, and I don't include it because it's like its own thing.
Well, it's not part of the trilogy, but it is still a Mass Effect game.
Yeah, but I have played it once. I played it once.
I think I've
One
played
time.
it 2 or 3 times.
And I hated
Fun
it.
bug with Andromeda. If you were to, say, take Cheat Engine and edit memory addresses to let the Mako in that game fly, if you were to
The
hit the
Nomad?
top of the height map, the game instantly crashes to desktop with no error.
Based.
Just putting that out there.
Is it the Nomad? Or is that the ship?
Nomad, there you I think it's Nomad.
What's the name of the
it's Nomad.
ship?
There were arcs.
The Normandy
But, like,
replacement.
But like riders.
Yeah,
thing,
what the fuck is that called? It's pretty bad that we can't remember. I'm just gonna put that out there.
You know,
I don't think there was like the same emphasis on it like there was
wasn't.
in.
There wasn't, which to me is a poor decision, but also still, it's pretty bad.
I think my favorite part of Andromeda is just the intro, because basically your dad is Commander Shepard and you're just a random soldier, and he
The
makes you do
Tempest.
really shit at your job.
Tempest, yeah.
It's called the Tempest.
Yeah.
But you're right. It did not have the same kind of emphasis as the Normandy did. Like, the Normandy was a character.
Yeah.
And then it literally became a character.
Shepard Commander. I am going to bang Mr.
The
Moreau.
Normandy
That's
was,
not-
in and of
Shepard
itself,
Commander was Legion, not
a
Edie.
character.
I know, that was kind of a joke.
Like, I remember in the start of Mass Effect 2, I mean, I played Mass Effect 1 like 5 fucking times. When
I've definitely played it more
came
than
out.
that.
When it came out.
Oh well, I didn't get into the franchise until Mass Effect 2 came out.
Gotcha. So Mass Effect
'Cause
1...
I bought an Xbox to play Mass Effects.
That is the similar but opposite thing that happened to me. My parents got me an Xbox 360 for Christmas. And there were 3 games. Assassin's Creed, Overlord, and Mass Effect 1. Now, that would be Assassin's Creed 1 and Overlord 1. I mean, I figured that was self-explanatory, but... Mass Effect 1 was the very first game I played on my Xbox 360. I loved the shit out of it. I played it 5 fucking times. How old were you? Young. What year did Mass Effect 3 came out? Because that's when it was. Or when Mass Effect 1 came out.
9.
Mass
Well, no,
Effect
7 was 1.
2007.
9 is when 2 came out.
So that would have been... It was November of 2007. So that would be 7 plus 4. I was 11.
When I was 21, I lived with roommates for a few months and then decided that that was not a good situation and moved out. But while I was living with them is when Mass Effect 2 came out.
Right.
And my friend Lance got it and was playing it, and I would sit and watch. And I started playing. And so when I moved back out, I bought an Xbox so I could keep playing.
Yeah, that was a good fucking call.
Yeah.
That was a really good call.
Yeah.
But ultimately, to get back to what I was saying, I played Mass Effect 1 like 5 fucking times when it came out, and when I got it, which would have been about a month after it came out, give or take. And then eventually Mass Effect 2 came out, a couple years later. And at the very beginning of Mass Effect 2, when the Normandy blows up, I cried.
Mm-hmm.
Because that shit was fucking devastating.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised nobody's answer was after the Fox News report that told us it had gay alien lesbians in it.
I mean, I remember X-Play talking
I was not
about...
a monster fucker in those days.
I remember X-Play on G4 talking about the sex scenes and the controversy. Back when G4 was a thing.
Fucking Adam Sessler.
Yeah. He was
you know
the
what's
king,
funny?
man.
He gave
and Attack of the Show.
Yep.
Both of X-Play and Attack of the Show. They were the best. They were the shit back in the day.
God, what channel was it before it was G4 TV? It was
Ooh, fuck. I don't remember.
Yeah. Then they got bought out and rebranded to G4. They shut down a lot of the channels.
Yeah. Fuck. What was it before G4?
I want to say College Humor, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
No, it's not that.
G4 TV. Tell us.
I'm sure the internet can tell us. Just don't ask AI. It will lie. Not
It was
intentionally.
Tech TV.
Tech TV, that's it.
Yeah, with God, it was on there.
And that's when Ninja Warrior became a thing. The original Ninja Warrior. I fucking loved that shit. That show was so good.
There were a lot of fun shows back then.
It was just like... I wasn't a fan of most American TV. Especially once reality TV became a thing. With, like, Jersey Shore and
Oh,
Real
God,
Housewives
yeah.
and stuff. Like, I just don't... I didn't
Well,
care.
it all started with, like, Real World
Yeah.
and Road Rules.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm just imagining AWOL being cast
MTV.
on Jersey Shore. It's like,
the beginning
I
of the
don't
end
know
of
why I'm
MTV.
here. Why did you cast me? I hate this show.
Here's the thing, right? As a guy that grew up in Jersey, growing up in Jersey during the Jersey Shore years was fucking hell.
I'm gonna assume it's akin to being in when American Pie came out.
You cut out. What'd
God
you
damn
say?
it.
Being in band and playing the flute when American Pie came out.
Christ. That had to have been bad.
Kind of deal.
That had to have been really bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a never-ending cavalcade of any time anyone found out where I was from.
Mm-hmm.
It would turn into the Jersey Shore conversation. And it would always turn into the, no, they're not from Jersey Shore. They don't know it. They're from fucking Long Island, New York. They're assholes. They don't represent us. Fuck you. Every time.
Yeah.
It was annoying as shit. And people would be like, oh, do you know Snooki? I'd be like, motherfucker, fuck you. I'm like 14. First of all.
So you don't know Snooki.
Second of all, there's a very big difference between North and South Jersey. They might as well be different states. People have wanted that. And some people claim
Dallas
that there's a
versus Austin
Central
versus
Jersey.
Houston.
People that claim that there's a Central Jersey are full of their, like they're full of shit. They've lost their goddamn minds. Don't listen to them.
Now I want to message my friend Faye and ask her what she thinks about it.
About Central Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
You'll get an answer. You don't live in Jersey.
I'm sure I will.
You don't live in Jersey for more than 10 years and not know about quote-unquote Central Jersey.
She lived there, and I'm pretty sure she was born there, and I'm pretty sure she lived there until she was like mid-20s.
So then she probably knows.
Yeah.
Central Jersey people are nuts. There's no
now
such thing.
Lives
Fuck
in
off.
Florida.
You know, somebody recently described Florida to me as the sunny state full of shady people.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of shady people in Florida. I hurt my knee in Florida.
You know, somebody
walking.
gave me their theory of why Florida and England both now seem to be full of really fucking crazy people is just because of the houses and buildings were never designed to be mold resistant, and due to the climate there, mold builds very quickly, so they're all being exposed to at least low levels of mold 24/7 and suffering all kinds of drain damage.
Definitely doesn't help. Okay.
Last
the
of Us.
roof is
That's
clean,
fungus.
which is similar but different.
Similar but different, yes. Now that I've gotten pretty good at like doing the ladder jump thing, I just do it all the time. Is mold a fungus or is it bacteria?
Amol's just trying to start a fight.
I don't remember.
I think Foxy just threw something down.
No, I
AWOL.
dropped my
Oh.
vape. Mold is a specific type of fungus.
Oh, okay. I was having a
While
brain
all
fart.
mold are fungi, not all fungi are mold.
Gotcha. I was having
But I
a
am
brain
allergic
fart
to all of them.
where I was like, I don't remember now. My brain stopped working for a second.
Happens.
I did not fail biology. I actually did pretty well. I think I got an A. Or maybe a B? I don't remember. It was one of the only gen eds that I did in my last year of college. So I kind of just liked that it wasn't computer science. Hey, just a piece of advice for people going through college. Save 1 or 2 of your gen ed courses, like your non-degree courses, for your last year, just so you have one class that's different from all the other ones.
Fair.
So you don't go fucking insane. Especially if you have a very heavy math or, like, science-y degree. Just having one class that's like creative writing or something will save your sanity. Just so you're not doing the same thing all the time. I can't believe we're only halfway done. We've been in this place for 45 fucking minutes.
Yep. It's honestly kind of fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and I spent the majority of that until like 2 minutes ago cleaning the roof.
Oh yeah, the moon is still spinning. Until we do the last one.
And then it turns out we saved the world from the Brethren Moon.
At some point, I will just auto-finish, like, 4 in a row.
But we're not there yet.
I don't know what the next one is. So, I couldn't tell you.
Do you still get the option to do that if you're playing with other people?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it worked the last time. I guess we'll find out. Apparently Macchiato is very confused with Faye's voice.
Huh?
One of Diane's dogs.
Oh.
Why is the dog confused about my glorious voice?
I'm guessing that you must vaguely sound like Diane's husband.
Hello, dog. Bring me my wallet and read off my credit card numbers on Twitch.
Because he
Be a
never
good
heard
dog.
a deep voice. Oh, okay. Big does have a very deep voice. It's his most endearing quality. That was a joke.
Yeah. So my coworkers finally left for the day, so I was trying to
Jesus
submit a
Christ.
report I have to submit.
It's 10
Remember
o'clock.
that it's not for them. It's 7.
Yeah.
Still, go home.
Yeah. So it turns out the company I submit this report to has a server set up. If you try to send 2 reports at the same time, it disconnects you and blocks you from the server for 5 minutes.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
And I'm like, guys, do you realize people might send multiples if there was a mistake and they're resubmitting? Why would you do this? So I'm writing yet another email tomorrow of WTF, why would you do this? Please don't.
Yeah, Diane, never forget that we're not the only ones dealing with crazy bullshit code on a daily basis. The secret to computer science and software in
It's
general
crazy bullshit code.
is that all code is crazy bullshit.
Fair.
All of it.
Except the code made by the ancient ones.
Except the code made by the ancient ones.
Or written on bone.
God. All right. All right, that's it. I am leaving this collab forever.
I am not familiar with this.
I literally
It's from Bones.
I literally stopped watching that TV show after that episode. I'm like, yep. They jumped the shark. I'm out.
What did they do?
To be fair, I think they jumped the shark way before that. There's a savant, like, computer genius guy that's the, like, big bad evil guy for a couple of seasons. And at one point, he wrote code on Bone that uploaded itself to some, like, government database when the pictures were uploaded.
Yep. So when I think her name was Angela, she scanned it.
Yeah.
The etchings in the bone, when the machine tried to interpret them, recreated code. Basically, it was code. So it created a virus that destroyed and attacked their system. And I'm like, God damn it! All right, I'm done. Like, yes, it's plausible, but I'm like, come on.
Is it
It's
something that you
reset-
could do? Yes. Is it something that anyone would ever waste time on? No.
It reset something in her settings so that her like fans didn't kick on and her servers caught fire.
Yep. It's like, all right, come on.
That happened to us at work once. The air conditioning in the lab failed.
God.
And it got very warm, very fast.
Yep. God, when, like, my first real job refurbishing computers for charity, worked with some of the most hilarious dumb guys ever, because we had a lot of failing computers when we were refurbing them, and one guy's like, hey, the computer shut off, I'm gonna take out the RAM and scrap it. And he's like, hey, the RAM's hot and it's burning my fingers. And we're like, well, let go of it. And he's like, well, how do I do that? And we're like, open your damn hand, man.
Just put it down.
Yep, he ended up burning his fingers having to go to the hospital.
God. I gotta get that workman's comp.
Yep.
I was not provided with fireproof gloves.
Yep. And then there was a guy who, I kid you not, he was like 5'2", like maybe a buck soaking wet, right? And he got angry at the guy who was like 6'5", like 400 pounds. And he was a pretty fit guy. And decided he wanted to fight him. It did not end well for him.
It usually doesn't for people like that.
Yeah.
No, Diane, the only people that wrote good code were the ancient ones. Like, the people that wrote
ancient
Roller
code.
Coaster Tycoon and Assembly.
Yep. The people who created ancient, clean code.
Or the people in the 80s that figured out things like, how do you make sure that if bits just get randomly flipped on a hard drive that it doesn't cause a complete cascade?
Yep.
Like failover stuff, which is hard baked into the hardware now.
Yep, or the guy who got completely fucking wasted and figured out an algorithm to make a video game work. And the issue was he compiled while drunk and deleted the original code and woke up and had no idea what the fuck he did, but it still works.
Or the guy that invented grep.
Or the women who did all the fucking coding for NASA back in the day before computers.
Or them, yeah. Like Grace Hopper? I think she was one of them.
Something like that, yeah.
All of the human computers.
Mm-hmm.
The people that came up with a lot of the basic functionality for like Unix terminal commands like grep. Ads? Are there ads? Oh, yeah. Why didn't the bot say anything? That's weird. Welcome back. If I could turn them off forever, I would. But they won't let me.
Yeah, Twitch is like everyone needs to see ads.
That should be included in Twitch Turbo.
What? Not seeing ads?
No ads on your channel as long as you have under a certain number of viewers.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Rude. I'm going to smack you.
Please don't beat AWOL.
That's okay.
I
Diane
didn't know
talked
which one
to
of
me.
you it even was, so.
Vague is not dumb enough to do that.
Are you sure?
I firmly believe that Vague is more scared of you than I am. Mostly due to proximity.
Yeah, that probably does help that.
I'm just some anonymous dumbass on the internet.
I mean,
It's pronounced Dumas.
Dumas.
Oh my god.
Vega's
What is it
a
a
very
commercial for?
respectful man.
I don't remember what the commercial was, but it stuck with me because it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Dumbass. I'd like to work for you, Mr. Dumbass.
I saw a skit right before stream. And one of the top comments said this, and I agree. These comedy guys must have found this LinkedIn profile with this guy's name and then wrote the whole script around it. So the guy's name is Ray Sism.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I think we both saw that on Twitter.
And in the skit, they're talking about how much they miss racism.
Oh god.
It's pretty good. And also funny because, you know, it's a real name. How did this ski resort get so fucking dirty?
Because of the statue being broken.
Haven't these fuckers ever heard of snow?
The off season.
Also, the next job is the limousine.
Mm.
But we're probably not going to get to that today.
Yeah. Which I believe you didn't do because I'm pretty sure that one's one of the ones I did by myself.
Yeah, I don't remember doing the limo. Whoa. I meant to hit R and I hit C instead.
Those are not close together.
I know. My brain wires got crossed. Gadget. How was your nap, buddy? Hmm? How's my handsome boy? Yeah. Gizmo is currently upstairs with my mother. I locked them both down here before I started stream. And then, oh, I haven't told that story. I'll get to it in a second. And then, before we got into VC, she opened the door and was like, "Do you have both the cats?" so I picked up Gizmo and I gave Gizmo to my mom. It's like, "Here you go. Here's one."
I will allow you this one.
I mean, I love them both. They're
Yeah.
both sweetie pies in different ways. So Gizmo decided to go on an adventure today. Which is to say,
Outside?
my sister forgot to put the toilet lid down,
Oh god.
and Gizmo decided to jump into the toilet.
Oh god. I hope it was flushed first at
Yes,
least.
it was. It was
Okay.
a flushed toilet. It was.
That's good.
According to my sister, she forgot to put the lid down, which my mother and I both always put the lid down
Yeah, so do I.
before flushing. Just because I saw a graphic like 15 years ago
The
about what
toothbrush thing?
happens when, yeah.
Yeah.
what happens when you flush a toilet without putting the lid down.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just done it ever since. Anyway, she says that she forgot to, and she got back up, and she walked by. She went to like go do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because the cats were very interested in the toilet bowl a while ago, and we figured maybe we should prevent this from happening. Anyway,
And
as she got back,
then...
God damn it. Anyway, she got back to the bathroom to put the lid down.
Mm-hmm.
Right as Gizmo was head first into the toilet. And she fell in. And freaked out.
That's a jumped.
And, yeah. Yeah, she was soaking wet. She is funny, though. Like, she wants to come into the shower with you. She's fascinated with water. I've let her go into the shower before I go in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I go into the bathroom, and I turn the shower on, and sometimes I shut the door when I walk in, sometimes I don't. Or, like, she'll follow me into the bathroom. And then I'll turn the shower on, and I'll be like, all right, you go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll go in. And, like, play with the water for a few seconds, and then leave. But she loves water. She's fascinated by it.
Rue will go in the bathroom when you're on the toilet, but if you turn on the shower or bathtub, he runs away.
That's funny.
He hates water.
It's especially funny because she is so adventurous and brave and, like, has absolutely no survival instinct whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
But we were dog sitting over the weekend. And that dog walked into the house and she immediately took off to go hide. Oh, buddy. You want to sit in my lap? Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, you want me to scratch your chin? Yeah. Oh. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah, Rue is cool. He's one of the homies. He's one of the homies. Hi, buddy.
Rue just
He likes cats.
The dog likes cats. The cats did not like the dog.
Yeah, my second dog was always
was
around
it a big
cats.
dog?
She wanted to befriend cats, but cats did not want to befriend her.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, look at you. You're so silly. You're so silly. No, you can't eat the string on my hoodie. That's not a toy. I need that. Oh, you're gonna fall.
He was wearing a hoodie.
You're gonna fall. There you go. Gadget has this fun habit of rolling off of things. Because he likes rolling. Like a burrito. And he will regularly just roll off of the bed or roll off of the chair. And then he falls onto the floor and he's like, what happened?
How did I get there?
Yeah, my dog rolled over for like the first
No,
time by
you
herself
can't
when
eat
she
that.
was elderly, and she just looked very confused. She was like, what just happened? Why is the world different? What the shit? She was a former show dog, so she like did stuff in show, but she never did it on her own, so she never understood like, you know,
right.
You could do it on your own, so she just looked so confused.
Right. That's
And
that's
the funniest
pretty
part was, she stopped being a show dog because she refused to do the show dog walk. And then you take her for a walk, and she would do the whole show dog prance walk the entire way, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like,
this is the whole reason you were retired.
Yep.
Gadget and Gizmo have a similar thing where they're both very dumb, but they're smart enough. Buddy, how many times have I told you to stop doing that? Come on, get down. Down. No. They're both smart enough to know the things that they're not allowed to do, and only do them when we're not watching.
Correct. See, that's not dumb. That's stubborn.
Yes. No.
Which is the problem that
Get
Rue
down.
also has.
Like, some of them are just annoyances, but others are like, I need you to stop climbing on the kitchen counters, please. Like, this needs to stop. It's A, gross, B, dangerous. You're gonna walk on the stove one day, and it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Some people only go to the school of hard knocks.
Well, we did the aluminum foil thing for a while, and that worked. And then we took away the aluminum foil, and it was fine for like 1 week.
Rue also doesn't like foil. I don't know if that's an all dog thing. I know that's a most cat thing.
Yeah. A lot of them don't
Rue
like
also
it, but
does
they
not
also
like trash
just
bags.
No, he does not like trash bags. He fucking hates trash bags.
Blue
It's also
barks at
just
them
the-
and runs away, and then runs back and barks at them again, and then runs away and barks at them.
For the cats, it's the I jump on counter, and then all of a sudden, it's not what I expected,
Yeah.
is what really gets them. But yeah, I mean, the aluminum foil thing worked for a little while, and then, I mean, we can't just have aluminum foil sitting on the counters for ever. So we eventually just gave up, and we just clean them every day. Do you mind?
I had to put I can't remember if it was cayenne or chili powder on my baseboards to get Rue to stop chewing them when he was a puppy.
Hmm.
Yeah, my first dog was so stubborn that didn't work. The spray that they
Oh,
sold,
the spray didn't do shit.
yeah, it didn't do shit to her. You put cayenne, it didn't stop her. She literally didn't stop until she quit teething, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'm done doing this," and she never chewed on another baseboard again.
The first time he did it, I ended up having to take him to the emergency vet because I didn't know for sure whether I had lead paint or not.
I don't know that for sure. Well, the paint that is on the exterior surface of the walls is not lead paint.
Exactly. But he got down to the wood.
Right.
So, and my condo was built in 61. So, definite possibility could have had lead paint.
I am reasonably sure that the drywall in my house does not have lead paint all the way down.
Yeah.
But if you go past the drywall to the original cinder block plaster wall that the drywall is covering, that
So you
might.
have drywall overlap and plaster?
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
That most likely has lead paint, yes.
Yes. The house was originally cinder blocks and concrete
Yeah. Well, normally,
and plaster. And they just, at some point, they were like, I hate this. And they covered it all up.
so it's cinder block and plaster, not lath and plaster?
One moment. Correct. It is cinder block and plaster.
Huh.
Yeah,
Like the
I'm-
plaster's just directly on the cinder block?
Yep.
Weird.
It, I lost my train of thought.
Lead paint?
I'm reasonably sure that you could shoot the first floor of my house with a bullet and it would not go through the wall.
Depends on the bullet, but yeah, probably.
Because it has to
was
go
like-
through... It has to go through the outer siding, plus, like, the siding, plus the tar paper, plus the plywood, which is nothing.
Yeah.
Then it has to go through solid concrete,
God.
Then
Abel's gonna be
it
like
will
that
hit the
one
drywall.
guy. Abel's like
Yeah.
that one guy who's like, can I shoot things through this? He's gonna just start pulling out giant fucking sniper rifles and anti-tank weapons, shoot a hole
I mean,
through his house.
I'm sure 762 would go through it.
Because I was going to say, like, normally when people put up drywall, if they have lath and plaster, then they take that down before they put the drywall up.
Yeah, there's no lath underneath. I know for a fact
Yeah.
that it's fucking cinder blocks
That's crazy.
and concrete.
Although I'm guessing it probably makes for decent sound insulation
Oh yeah,
with all those layers.
yeah, and the windows are pretty recent. Like they're not
Yeah.
new, but they're recently
Double
made
wall
windows.
at least?
Or
double pane, I mean?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're double pane, not triple.
Yeah. Yeah, hardly. Like, unless it's brand new and they spent some money, it's very unlikely to be triple pane.
Right. It is double, but with all the windows closed and everything, it works pretty well.
Yeah. Before my
I
mom worked at the
can-
chiropractor, she worked at a glass company.
On the first floor, anyway. On the second floor, not so much. Because the second floor was originally the attic, because it was a, what are they called? Cottages?
Cape Cod?
Cape Cod. That's it. Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Originally a Cape Cod. And the second floor was expanded into a full floor with its own attic. And the second
Do you
floor
have two
is
floors and a basement and an attic?
Yes.
Nice.
And a lake in my backyard. Hence where the soundproofing on the second floor comes in, because there is a balcony outside of my bedroom with a sliding glass door,
Yeah.
and the lake is full of geese,
Yeah.
and I hear them all night.
Yeah.
Honk, honk.
They honk all night. Sometimes they fight. Oh, Gadget
Honk,
found his
honk.
toy.
And I'm just imagining AWOL being chased by some geese holding knives, and it's hilarious.
Thankfully, the geese that live and hang out in my backyard have not gotten nippy with me. We have had to chase them out of my yard on more than one occasion. But the big problem is I put down grass seed, and all of that grass seed disappeared.
Because they ate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I really need the grass seed to not disappear.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what to do. I've been considering doing the cayenne pepper method and see if that works.
I don't think. I want to say that doesn't work for birds.
I know it works for small animals, like moles.
It
and
works
stuff.
for mammals. I don't think it
Yeah.
works for birds. Because I want to say birds, like, it doesn't affect them at all.
Right. I have to figure something out.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the way that it works.
Because I have a few dead patches.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, give me that toy. I know it's your favorite toy, but I have to fix it. I don't want you to choke on it.
But why not?
He's tore it up a bunch, and some of the, like, oh my god, he's so mad. The, like, outer coating is coming off, and I need to glue it back down, but I don't have, like, Elmer's glue. Something that he can safely put in his mouth. So I haven't done it yet. I need to take it to work, because I'm pretty sure there's at least a couple of people that have glue at their desk, and I can just use it. I just need something that's, like, safe to put in your mouth. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he is fucking livid because I put it in the drawer. Alright, fine. You can have it back for now. Just don't make it worse. And don't die.
There's a One of my friends found a place where you can buy the crinkle paper that they put in dog toys.
Ooh.
And I want to get that. And then I've been looking at like it's like military grade, some kind of like canvas that is supposed to be really hard for dogs to chew through.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get that, and then like the the like strapping material on a backpack.
Yes.
I'm gonna get that and for like the edging, so I can make chew toys for Rue that will possibly actually last more than 10 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, I let Rue chew on a fuzzy that survived 3 of my previous dogs, and in under a minute he already started ripping the stitching.
Damn.
And I was still holding on to it too. I didn't even let him take it from me.
That's impressive.
And he's not even the worst. Like, there are a couple of toys that we have that he's had for a few years and are still in pretty decent shape that I've seen reviews from other people that are like, yeah, no, my dog tore through this in an hour.
Yeah, some dogs are just strong.
Yeah.
I don't want to say vicious, because that doesn't really describe.
Different thing.
They're just strong.
Yeah. He is a chewy boy. But he's got these Nerf brand rings. It's a 3 interlocking rings.
Fuck, I didn't make it.
And he's had those for one set for 5 years and the other set for probably like 3 or 4 years, and they're still in pretty good shape. And then a Nerf brand frisbee that it's seen better days, but it's also about 5 years old.
Right. Now this is.
And then there's like his duck that he chewed through in 3 days.
Right. Yeah. Hercules
He
was
still
pretty
has
good about that
the
stuff.
carrot his favorite person gave him.
He does love that carrot. He's been through like 4 of those, but this one he doesn't seem to want to chew as much.
He just does some very light chewing occasionally, and if it's
Yeah.
on the couch, he will snuggle with it.
Yes.
So Gadget and
'Cause
Gizmo
it's-
both really like the
'Cause
mice
it's from Grandma.
with the beads in them.
The what?
The little mice with the beads in them, so you shake them.
Oh, yeah.
They love
Not
that
the
shit.
catnip ones?
No, they don't care about the catnip. They just
Really?
like the shakiness. They love it when it shakes and it makes the noise.
Yeah.
And this light green, I bought a whole bag of them with like 90.
Mhm.
But this light green one is the first one that they came home with from the shelter.
Yeah.
And Gadget fucking loves this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's his favorite toy. None of the other ones are
Hello.
as good.
Sniff,
Hello.
sniff, sniff.
Hi, Stormy.
Did you say sniff, sniff, sniff?
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Hello.
Hello. What do you smell, Stormy?
Friends.
But, like, if we've done tests where we've thrown all the mice out onto the floor, and he finds
And he
the
still
green
goes
one.
for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his favorite
That
one.
would be Rue with his carrot and
Relax.
I don't know. I think his carrot is really his like number one. He likes the rings a lot, but I think carrot is far and away the number one.
It's a good choice. Hey, relax. You can't keep playing with that until I fix it, okay? You have a
I don't
choice.
know. I think Rue really likes the fucking frisbee.
Yeah, he does.
It's funny seeing his head just stick out from behind the frisbee.
All right, everybody stop and let
Through
Stormy
the
finish.
frisbee.
through the first beat, yeah.
Stormy, you got to do the rest.
I'm just like, Rue, that's not how you usually hold things, but I'll accept it because it's funny.
Oh, I have pictures of him doing that when he was a puppy. Because he was like
Come here, buddy.
6 months old when he got that. I'm pretty sure that was his first Christmas present.
Come here, buddy. Yeah. You're my buddy, right?
I know for sure who gave it to him, but I'm not positive when. Because it was Deathluck that sent it.
Hi, Stormy.
Hello.
How was work? Did you win?
Fucking stupid.
Did the person quit yet?
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Yep, so I don't get to come back. Yet. I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
So I'm
No.
just very pissed off dragon at the moment.
Have you considered telling your employer that pissed off dragons eat people?
I want to. Desperately. I left like random shit.
Gadget. Hey. Knock it off. You're being bad.
God, Rue today,
Come here. Nope.
he
Get
was
down.
outside for a while and he was just sitting on the porch outside, looking up at the sky slightly, whining like, I wish I had my phone and took a photograph. It was the funniest thing.
What did I just say?
He was like,
No.
I have accepted my fate. I will now sing you the song of my people in these last moments of all of Earth. It's like, Rue, you're just being dramatic, buddy. I'm literally opening the door for you.
He's always being dramatic.
True.
No.
Very dramatic. Boy.
No. Get down. You're not allowed up there.
I demand puppy pictures.
Of Rue?
I need all the pictures of all the pets.
Hold on, I'll send
Did
you a
I add
picture
you
of,
to the thing? I think I did.
I'll post pictures of
Yeah, you're in it.
um,
There was a new one
Gadget and Gizmo for you.
in Inner Circle yesterday.
Oh, yeah. My mother sent me a picture of, she was throwing the fuzzy toy the dog she bought has. And she threw it, and dog didn't bring it back, and the dog was just barking. And it had landed on the dog's water dish, not going into the water.
Hey,
And the dog couldn't figure out
down.
how to get it out. It was great.
The fuck did you guys
Ew.
get up there?
The
This
thing
The thing.
The thing
You- Hmm.
on the side of the building.
Oh, this thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
How about?
Hello?
Oh well.
Whoa.
I sent you pictures of Gadget and Gizmo, or a picture. I pinged you. Stormy.
puppies. I can't wait
You're
until I
not
have my
in
own
that
place to
one.
have puppies. A puppy
So I
and a
will
kitty,
share
and
this
I
one.
want all the cats and all
Hey.
the puppies.
How many times do we have to do this, buddy? Stop it.
One more
Lisa
time.
Wu.
Yay, we did it. We saved
Ta-da.
skiing.
Da-da-da.
Also, I'd like to complain about the fireplace. There is too much distance between the couches and the fireplace.
Yeah, I was like, that's a lot of distance.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. It's
All
more
right,
like a conversational pit than a fire pit kind of thing looking.
whatever we can do in 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah, because I
I
want to stop.
mean, we could probably get a lot done on this.
If
Well-
we can't finish the level in 4 minutes, AWOL owes us all $200
We can
in
we
Steam
can
gift cards.
probably do this in 9 minutes actually if we stay on until 10:30.
Darn, I was really hoping for that $200 Steam gift card.
No. Maybe for your birthday, which I think is in my phone. I don't remember.
Oh dear
Probably
God, I
not.
don't want to deal with that.
That just reminds
I
me of
don't
my
wanna
friend.
be-
We always joke whenever she shows up in another friend's stream that it's her birthday every day of the year. And he's like, vaguely shut the fuck up. It's not her birthday. And I'm like, but it's Jess's birthday.
Mine's in a week.
Oh,
From yesterday. The
Happy
week from
birthday.
yesterday.
Yes. Doing anything? Not until fucking late because fuck work.
Do you want me to call into your job for you and say you have explosive laryngitis?
I have explosive diarrhea that is directly proportional to my rage at my job.
Yeah, that checks
I'm
out.
sure you can't get rid of rust with just water.
You can.
You can if you
You
try hard
couldn't
enough.
in the first game, but not it. But you can in this one.
Oh no, I'm saying in general, like
Oh, like yeah.
In general?
In general, I think with a power washer, you still probably could.
You can
depending how deep it
definitely pull it off.
Here's the thing.
If the rust
you can do
goes
pretty
all the
much
way
anything.
through, though, the
Yeah.
power washer will put a hole in the thing.
Yeah,
I was gonna
thinking
say.
it's like
Depending
you can do
on,
a lot of things, but
yeah.
it might destroy the object while it's doing it.
Yeah, there are definitely cases where the rust is pervasive enough that the pressure washer
Bless you.
will just
Thank you.
destroy it.
oh, that I heard it through.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
love
that's what
that.
I was about to say. Imagine how loud that would have been if I didn't mute myself.
Hey, what did I say?
Funny.
Knock it off.
But yeah.
We're trying to clean a limousine in like 8 minutes.
And if we don't clean it, AWOL owes everyone $7,000 in Steam gift cards for our Lord Goblin.
I don't have $7,000. I bought a house.
On credit? Question mark? Exclamation point?
I mean,
Dollar sign?
doesn't everyone?
Pretty much. Although the guy that bought my condo paid cash.
Yeah, that's concerning.
He's a real estate investor. It was not his first property. And I'm also pretty sure his mommy helped.
I think it is perfectly reasonable for people to have more than 3 properties, but every property after the 3rd, they have to give up a finger.
You
I
know,
support this.
funny you say that. I was reading a news article that apparently a crypto rip crew got busted recently, that what they would do is they had specific insider knowledge of people holding tens of millions of dollars in crypto. So the person who masterminded it would hire out like street gang members to invade their home after they identified where they lived by hacking into their Uber Eats like Grubhub accounts.
Damn.
And they'd have them pose as delivery drivers, and then they would threaten to torture them unless they gave them their keys to their wallets. And the person knew enough that if they pulled the decoy wallets out, he'd be like, no, that's not the real wallet, over the phone with a voice changer on.
Nice. Got a limousine with a fur roof, a helipad, and a hot tub. I mean, good God, man.
So much money.
I had the hot tub limousine in The Sims busting out.
God. I haven't heard of that game in a hot minute.
Back when The Sims was still good.
Yeah, it was my first Sims game. It had a story. The Sims busting out had a campaign mode.
Yeah.
And it was
some of the
actually
Sims
pretty
backstory.
good.
Some of the Sims families have long-running lore across all of the games that people have compiled into like the wiki articles. It's kind of crazy.
Bubbles is in the helicopter. Done.
It's not safe for a cat. Come out. Open
Hi,
row.
Kitty.
We were only 2 minutes late to the original timeline.
Told you we could get a lot done in 4 minutes.
All right, now we're gonna find out. Because I was definitely here for the shopping mall.
Yes.
Autocomplete job. Autocomplete. 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 Autocomplete.
Go home.
I cannot autocomplete the last one.
That makes sense.
That's fair. Alright, I will do this at some other point. Because it's 10:30.
No.
They won't let me autocomplete the last one.
On to the next one.
I'm
I don't
sorry,
think we finished.
what?
What?
Wah.
Something one of my friends just posted in my server, which I am now posting in our memes channel.
I am looking at it. White Sox Pope hat. Oh, I think I've seen these before. I'm pretty sure I've seen these before.
But why?
Because... Inside joke.
Pay more.
Alright. It's time to go to bed. I
I finally found the TV show I was thinking about earlier. It was Screensavers on Tech TV with Leo Laporte and Kate Botello, who then was replaced by Patrick Norton when she left.
Did you ever watch Code Monkeys on G4?
Yeah, I did back in the day.
I fucking loved Code Monkeys. It was so funny when I was like 14.
Yep.
There was an episode where the head of the company, which was a game development company, and he was like an old Texan, like rich white guy. He lost his ass in an accident, so they gave him a new ass, and it was like a huge Hispanic woman's ass.
God.
And he just had that giant ass for the whole episode.
That sounds like something from All That.
I've never seen All That. However, I agree. Never seen it.
Oh.
Code Monkeys is the kind of show that was only funny in like 2008. And if you watch it now, it's not funny at all.
Yeah. There's a lot of those.
As somebody who occasionally has a friend who says it, he always used to say, just like Dane Cook.
Oh God, seriously.
Who?
Do you ever see, was it called Waiting?
Something like that.
He was a stand-up comedian in the mid to late 2000s that was really, really popular and then like dropped off the face of the planet basically.
Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't funny anymore because the times changed.
That happens.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to stop.
He was in Good Luck Chuck, Employee of the Month, My Best Friend's Girl, Planes. Wait, yeah, it was called Waiting. Yeah.
Beep, beep, boop, beep.